Some see a student athlete working on a shot. We see a powerful lesson in persistence. Some see a student preparing for success on an exam. We see a student athlete preparing for success in life. Some see a student athlete working hard in the weight room. We see a future leader learning there are no shortcuts to success. Some see a start to a swim meet. We see the starting blocks for life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
At Wilson Farm Market, we know it's not only what you eat, but where it comes from that matters. Granddad Bill knew that too, and selling fresh eggs back in 1968 turned into Central Indiana's favorite farm-to-table market today. We don't only grow our food, we make a whole bunch of amazing treats and meals fresh in the store every single day. Come see us once. You'll be a fan forever. Wilson Farm Market. Everything about us is better than anything you'll find in a big box store.
Hey there, Blackhawk football fans. Just like the game we all love, life is full of more than just a safety net. We're your game changer, your peace of mind. Just like your team needs a solid defense, so does your life. Get in touch with us today and let's tackle the future together. Bragg Insurance Agency, protecting what matters most.
Do you suffer from sudden or chronic pain in your neck, back, or other joints? Then you should consider giving Creekside Chiropractic a call. Dedicated to providing wellness for both the body and spirit, their licensed chiropractic team sets the tone for drug-free pain management for both chronic pain and sudden injury. As well as chiropractic services, Creekside also offers the latest in K-laser therapy, therapeutic massage, and they even have an infrared sauna. They help you manage your pain right here at home in Sheridan, Indiana. Creekside Chiropractic, your hometown chiropractor. Additional sponsors for Bragg Sports Media broadcasts include More Etc., Greek's Pizzeria of Sheridan, Blackhawk Ag Solutions, Red Sail Roofing, Legacy Images, Handmade on Maine, The Farmers Bank, Biddle Poland's, Horizon Real Estate, and First Farmers Bank and Trust. Thank you for your continued support. Go Blackhawks!
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Bud Wright Stadium for what is a first in state history, and that is the 100th homecoming of Sheridan High School. I am Daniel Bragg, joined alongside by Nick Doty. Nick, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing great and ready to watch some homecoming football.
A fun-filled day. The parades have been completed. The rallies have been pepped. Dinners have been served. Everything comes down to this. Blackhawks come in 3-1 on the season. The Gophers 4-0. Blackhawks ranked 7th in both polls, the AP and the coaches. Gophers come in 8th in the coaches, 9th in the AP. Either way, I mean, I know they're polls, but still,
right.
That builds up a lot of excitement this Saturday night IHSAA football game, the only one that is happening tonight. All eyes on these boys right now.
Here we go.
As Owen Bell puts his foot into it, it's a sidewinder. Fielded at about the 16, going right through the middle of the, brought down at about the 42, so a pretty good return by the Gophers, and they will have their chance to put points on the board first.
Let's see what kind of defense the Blackhawks come out with tonight.
Coach Wright coming in, got his 450th win as a head coach last week, going for his 450th as Sheridan coach here tonight. 1st and 10. Ball at the 41. It's going to be a give right up the middle. Blackhawks shut that down immediately.
Ooh, getting a little aggressive there.
We'll see what kind of game we have coming. The Gophers have given up more points than the Hawks, but both offenses have put up a lot of points early on in this season. But the Blackhawks riding 2 shutout wins 2 weeks straight.
I mean, yeah, Blackhawks are riding high, and then we've had festivities all day, so they should be fired up.
And the ball's on the ground. It looks like it's picked up by the Blackhawks. There's a pile. Still waiting on a signal. I think there's no way that the Blackhawks didn't get that, and they did.
Yes.
The second play from scrimmage, the Blackhawks forced the turnover, and that's the kind of start you want to see out of your defense.
This is going to set the tone for the whole game if the Hawks can capitalize off of this.
The sun finally peeking through right as that ball hit the ground.
It's a sign.
It's been overcast most of the day, and then all of a sudden it rained. A little rainstorm went through for the last about 30 minutes. I think it's still spitting a little bit, but the sun's at least peering through. 1st and 10. Bell going to give it to Bales, fighting forward. Gets across the 40, still fighting on his feet, gets down. Let's see where they say he eventually ended up. They were holding on to him. He still fell forward for about 4 more yards, gets all the way down to the 37. Bring up 2nd and 5. As long as that ball is wet, I imagine the Blackhawks just content to run that ball right up the middle.
And you're going to see a ground game tonight.
3 wideouts on the far side. It's going to be a give to Bales. Looking for a hole, punches through it. Gets to about a yard shy of the stick, bring up 3rd and short. A Saturday full of festivities. If you didn't watch the the Powder Puff earlier, that was an exciting event.
Fun. That was fun, dude.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun doing that, and then had a few guests in the booth with us between games. It's going to be another give to Bales. He's got the first down and more.
Beautiful.
Blackhawks just move the sticks.
Got a packed house here tonight.
Yeah, for the 100th, you know, it's always one of those things on the back of your mind. You don't want to hype it up and then have nobody show up. The Blackhawk fans certainly have shown up all day at the parade and then all the festivities before, and they're still coming in. 1st and 10. Kolb the deep back. It's going to be a keeper by Bell. Lowers his shoulder, gets across the 25, down to about the 24. So another decent gain of about 4, bring up 2nd and 6.
Had a gopher get up slow there. A little limp.
Number 15, Owen Bell, getting the start at quarterback once again here tonight. Split backfield this time. Bales and Kolb back there. And
something went on.
Yep, Bell went the wrong direction.
Yeah.
Both the running backs went to the right, and Bell turned around like it was supposed to go to the left. So a loss on the play brings up 3rd and 9 now.
Little confusion, though. That's all right.
But one play like that, and all of a sudden now you're in a situation.
Right, you're 3rd and longish.
Got to get at least half of it back here.
Right. Which we could see that in one run here.
Yep.
So I'm not concerned with that. We'll make it back up.
Kolb checks out, and I believe it's Williams checks in. 3 wideouts on the far side. Bell looking to throw, got time, and then eventually gets blasted from behind. So to bring up 4th and very long now.
I'm not sure where the pass block was there.
Yeah, that blind side really let him down, and now the Blackhawks going to be forced to punt it away.
It's a good way to get your QB killed.
Yeah, punting it from the 32. And Kolb's been very good at punting so far this season. Pinning him deep wouldn't be the first time he's done it. It's a good snap. Just puts this little floater out there. And it hit him. It hit the defender, and the Hawks gained 20 yards on a punt.
That's awesome.
It's going to go down as 2 turnovers against the Gophers. And the Blackhawks, by way of just an unfortunate error on the Gopher side, get another first down.
Odd way to do it, but it's a way to do it.
Now it'll be 1st and 10. Ball's going to be at the 14. Going to be another give to Bales. And the bell cow back so far, dragging guys. Gets out to about just the other side of the 10, but we're going to call it the 10 for a gain of about 3, 2nd and 7. Blackhawks really riding Bales to start this one. And they blew that play dead. Looked like a false start, and that's going to cost the Blackhawks 5 yards. They're getting fortune by way of the fumble and then the punt, but the Hawks got to figure out how to clean this up. Fortunately, that was on 2nd down, not 3rd.
Right.
But you're down here. You're not punting from here anyway.
No. I think Bell can make it from there anyway.
He might be able to.
I think
he's got
can.
a leg on him.
Yeah, he does.
Going to be a give to Bales once again. Cuts it upfield. He's going to get out there, breaks a few more tackles.
Come on, fall.
He reaches forward, and touchdown, Blackhawks. Zach Bales lowers his head, cuts upfield, gets in there from about 15 yards out, and the Blackhawks strike first. So Owen Bell going to come out to attempt the extra point. Snaps high, but he gets it down. Kick is up. It looks beautiful, and it is good. With 6:38 to play in the first, Blackhawks strike first here at homecoming, 7-0. You're watching Blackhawk football, Bragg Sports Media.
Wilson Farm Market. We know it's not only what you eat, but where it comes from that matters. Granddad Bill knew that too, and selling fresh eggs back in 1968 turned into Central Indiana's favorite farm-to-table market today. We don't only grow our food, we make a whole bunch of amazing treats and meals fresh in the store every single day. Come see us once. You'll be a fan forever. Wilson Farm Market. Everything about us is better than anything you'll find in a big box store.
Welcome back to Bud Wright Stadium. The Hawks strike first following a 15-yard run by, I almost gave it to Bell. Credit where credit is due, Zach Bales. It took some interesting things, to say the least.
Right.
A fumble recovery leads to a punt, but it bounces off a receiver, and then the Hawks eventually get it in there. Defense going to come back out. Owen Bell once again going to put his foot into it. His first kick was a little weird. This one, a little roller, fielded at the 20. Looking for a hole as the Gophers. There's a flag that comes flying in right at the pile. I imagine that's going to be a hold or a block in the back.
I'm going to say probably a hold.
It is going to be a block in the back. So back that one up about, I think that's only a 5-yard penalty.
Yeah.
Nope, they're walking farther.
They're going to do a 10. Okay.
So the Gopher is going to start about where they fielded the kickoff. So it'll be 1st and 10 as the Gophers come out once again. This time now trailing. Only had 2 offensive plays that last possession before the fumble. And Dunford brings out the Gopher offense. It has appeared to stop raining, so let's see how quickly they go to the air here. It's going to be a pitch to the outside, and that one blown up immediately.
Good job.
Williams was out there to force him to try to cut up field, and Blackhawks team right there as you draw it up, really.
I'm telling you, the Blackhawks front line is really good at blowing up holes. I mean, almost every single play.
It'll be 2nd and 11. Once again, Dunford in the shotgun. Big matchup I'm watching is Caden Davis, number 11. He's on the far side. He's going to be one-on-one with DeCrane all night. DeCrane telling me that they double-teamed him last year, and it goes straight to Davis as I'm saying it. Makes the catch, gets out there to bring up a 3rd and short now. They'll bring up 3rd and 3. Another one of these teams that everybody's wearing one of those arm, whatever you want to call wrist guards, whatever they are.
The play.
Yeah.
All right, changing it up a little bit.
Changing it up. Dunford going to back up into the shotgun now.
A little audible.
The Blackhawks switching it up
They're
now.
all looking at the wristbands. They have no idea what this is.
They get the snap off. Immediately looking for Davis. He's got a man out there just out of reach. Tightly defended by DeCrane. And that should result in a gopher punt. Let's see what they do here. I mean, it is a 4th and short situation, but you're pretty deep in your own end.
Yeah, but, I mean, this early and you're looking at the Blackhawks defense offense, the way they're playing right now, you may have to go for it.
Yeah, it looks like they're sending wholesale changes out there for a punt team.
Okay.
Page and DeCrane going to be standing at their own 30. Page returned one of these last week. It looks like Davis is the punter for the Gophers. He gets it off. It's a low flying one. It's going to bounce, and DeCrane just going to let it go. So it's going to be down at the 18. Blackhawks going to start deep in their own end. As the offense runs back out there. See if they continue to ride Zach Bales like they did that whole first possession.
If they're smart, they will. The way he's running tonight, he might as well be a Mack truck.
Yeah, dragging defenders all that first possession. It's going to be 1st and 10, ball at the 18. Bales the fullback, Kolb the deep back. Going to be a give to Kolb this time, runs right into the pile, nowhere to go. Let's see how much of a loss they give him. I think it's only about a yard. Bring up 2nd and 11. That play was blown up before Kolb ever had a shot.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of blocking assignments now almost completely blown here.
As much as getting on the board was important the first, this one, if you're able to go down the field,
right,
really put that pressure on the Gophers here. 2nd and 11. It's going to be a give to Kolb, trying to get around the right side this time, and nothing doing that time.
Did it look like a little confusion to you, too?
No, I think that was drawn up that way. It's just, for some reason, I don't know. They might have to go to Bales just because of it looks like the Hawks are a little slow getting to their blocks. So, you know, if they got to get out of the backfield that fast in order to get positive yards, they might just have to go to the fullback all night.
Right.
Twice now they've tried to go to Kolb.
Just got kind of blown up.
Yeah. 3rd and 11. Now they're looking to pass. Bell going to be, that's a face mask. Yep, there go the flags. So the Hawks going to get, well, I was going to say an automatic first down. I don't think it's an automatic unless it's personal foul. Let's see what they call here. I know IHSAA has changed it over the years.
Right.
Yeah, and it's a spot foul. But I think it might be a 15-yard spot foul, so they're still going to be short, I believe. Yeah, it's a personal foul, but it's not an automatic. But it is still 3rd down. So the Hawks now at a 3rd and manageable.
Is that about 3rd and 9?
About 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
What are you looking at there, bud?
Sorry. I was looking at the scoreboard.
Bell rolling out to his left. He hasn't had time. He gets it out there, and that one just goes through the hands of the Gopher. And that possession, they didn't go to Bales once.
And look what happens.
It'll be 4th and 5 now.
The air attack's not looking so hot. I don't know if I would be, leaning towards that tonight.
No, the front line's not able to hold their blocks that long.
He's getting no time at all.
Kolb going to kick it away. And that one goes through his hands.
Just going to have to run it.
Just going to have to try to run it and gets nowhere, and the ball's on the ground. So a fumble results either way. They were going to take possession about that spot anyway. But now the Gophers got it deep in Blackhawk territory. And how quickly the mood can change, Nick.
I think with a couple of different play calls there, you've been a completely different drive.
1st and 10, ball's going to be at the Blackhawk 21. Gophers showing pass all day.
Mm-hmm.
See if they actually do it. And
Someone
Davis moved. Immediately, DeCrane points it out, and the official throws the whistle. So back him up 5 yards, 1st and 15.
We'll take the give.
I believe he moved his hands.
Yeah, he did.
Because he immediately looked at the official like, what? And the official pointed out. And First and 15 now. Immediately looking to pass. Chair route out to Davis is going to be, oh my goodness. Nice job by, I'm not, who came over there and blew that up?
He was pulling it in.
Yeah, number 3, Chance Spencer got out there and saved that touchdown.
Good job, Chance.
And Davis came up hobbling a little bit. He's over on the other sideline looking like he's in a little bit of pain. We'll bring up 2nd and 15 now. Perfectly run route by him. Perfectly placed ball. It's just Spencer got over there and punched that one out. They got trips wide receivers on the far side now. Now 4 out there. It's going to be a quarterback keeper. He cleared the house, and he's going to walk in there. Touchdown, Gophers.
Some good awareness.
Dunford cleared out the Blackhawk defense. Only had to break 1 tackle and walks into the end zone, and the Hawks all of a sudden lose that lead.
Well, this is kind of the dogfight you and I talked about.
Both these offenses able to put up points. They have shown all season. The kick is up. The kick is wide. So the Hawks keep a slim lead, but do give up 6 points with 2:55 to play in the first quarter. Blackhawks lead by 1. Watching Blackhawk football, Bragg Sports Media.
Hey there, Blackhawk football fans. Just like the game we all love, life is full of unexpected plays. But what about those unexpected events that take place off the field? That's where we come in. At Bragg Insurance Agency, we're more than just a safety net. We're your game changer, your peace of mind. Just like your team needs a solid defense, so does your life. Get in touch with us today and let's tackle the future together. Bragg Insurance Agency, protecting what matters most.
Welcome back to Bud Wright Stadium on this 100th homecoming for the Hawks. They maintain a slim lead by the fortune of a missed extra point. But the Gophers able to trot in there on a nice little fake by Dunford as they cleared out the defense. He ran the opposite direction. 2:55 still to play in the opening quarter. Just a reminder to everybody, we will bring all of the halftime festivities here to you. It's going to be a short kick, going to roll out of bounds. And if Coach Wright keeps it up, what we've seen all season, Gophers are going to re-kick it. That was the first time the Gophers have kicked tonight.
Right.
That might be a glaring problem for them. It looks like the Hawks are just going to take the penalty, though.
Okay.
As they send Bell out there. See how much they march this off. They only moved it about 2 yards from where it went out of bounds.
Right, so where's
Then there was no penalty. Anyway. 1st and 10. It's going to be a give to Bales. Went back to their bell cow. Fights forward almost to midfield for a 9-yard run. Zach Bales just going to carry this offense on his back, I think, tonight.
I think that's what they need to be relying on, honestly.
So 2nd and 1. It's going to be another split backfield. Bales and Kolb in the back. It's going to be a keeper by Bell. He's got the first down. Eventually wrote down. They're going to say he got out to about the 48 of the Gophers. So move the chains, first down Blackhawks. And again, Nick, I mean, there's not a whole lot of room out there, and these bleachers are bigger.
I'm going to say this is pretty close to sellout stand-wise. And I can only imagine who's all the people standing outside here.
I can kind of see it. There's enough people here that it warrants standing room only. 1st and 10. It's going to be a run to Kolb. Cuts it upfield. Spun down at about the 45, maybe the 46 for a short gain.
Yeah. Haven't seen the stadium filled like this in a while.
Yeah, the Sheridan faithful came out tonight, that's for sure.
Even Prairie's got a pretty good showing.
Well, I mean, again, when it's the only thing on.
Right.
2nd and 8. Under a minute and a half to play in the first. Bell takes the snap, going to give it to Page, who is immediately blown up. These long, drawn-out plays are not going to work.
Not tonight.
The Blackhawk offensive line's not able to hold their blocks long enough.
Prairie's got too much size, too much speed for that.
So it's a loss of only 1, but makes a 3rd and 9 now. I would imagine the safest call here is a Bales run. Under a minute, the Blackhawks do have to run a play. Only 20 seconds and counting on the play clock. 3rd and 9. Bell takes a snap, going to give it to Kolb. Kolb running downhill. He's going to get out there for the first down. As Eli Kolb sheds one tackle and fights his way all the way past the sticks. Perfectly executed. It's the first time Kolb's really had any room to run.
Right.
They don't actually have to run this play, but I imagine they're going to. It is going to be a give to Bales. Lowers his shoulder. Gets out to about the 32, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. As the clock goes to 0 at the end of 1, Blackhawks on top narrowly, 7-6. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Blackhawk football, Bragg Sports Media.
Wilson Farm Market. We know it's not only what you eat, but where it comes from that matters. Granddad Bill knew that too, and selling fresh eggs back in 1968 turned into Central Indiana's favorite farm-to-table market today. We don't only grow our food, we make a whole bunch of amazing treats and meals fresh in the store every single day. Come see us once. You'll be a fan forever. Wilson Farm Market. Everything about us is better than anything you'll find in a big box store.
Bragg Insurance Agency, a family-owned business, has a team of qualified professionals that will work to provide you with the best coverage for you, your family, or business. Choose the trusted and highly revered team at Bragg Insurance Agency, located in Sheridan, to help you find the perfect policy. Bragg Insurance Agency, your friends in the insurance business.
Additional sponsors for Bragg Sports Media broadcasts include Creekside Chiropractic, More Etc., and Freaks Pizzeria of Sheridan.
Welcome back for the start of the second quarter. Nick, we got a rainbow.
Yes, we do.
In our little sunset view that we got here. I guess that's to the east. I don't know where I'm looking. Either way. Blackhawks lead the Gophers 7-6. Trying to put a drive here together. Going to be 2nd and 6. If you're superstitious or really just love rainbows.
I'm both.
Bales carries it again. Gets out to just about the sticks. Let's see where they spot him. I think, yep, that'll be enough for another first down.
Beautiful.
So Zach Bales continues. And it's growing, Nick.
Yes.
Beautiful. The rainbow is growing. We got enough sun, I think, just in time for it to go down. It's going to be another give to Bales. Cuts to his left, still fighting forward, gets across the 20. And he came down kind of awkwardly.
Yeah, he did.
Might have wrenched his knee a little bit.
Ruh-roh.
So bring up 2nd and about 3. It's 2 players now. Blackhawks 1 and the Gophers their own. Kind of star players coming up hobbled early on in this one. It's going to be a give up the middle to Kolb. He's got the first down, still fighting forward, just shy of the 10. So it'll be 1st and 10 because the ball's going to be spotted at the 11. Nope, they walked it back 1 yard, the 12. Three backs in the backfield now. Once again, going to Kolb, lowers his shoulder for no gain. Blackhawks going to have to find somebody else now. At least until we figure out what's going on with Zach Bales. He came into the season nursing an ankle injury.
Yeah, he's getting worked on right now.
He's rolling it around.
We're working on ankle here.
Second and 9. Bell takes a snap, going to give it off once again, and there's a flag. Somebody move early. No, I think the Gophers used their first timeout of the evening. 9:43 still to play in the opening half. Blackhawks on top narrowly, 7-6. Watching Blackhawk football, Bragg Sports Media.
Do you suffer from sudden or chronic pain in your neck, back, or other joints? Then you should consider giving Creekside Chiropractic a call. Dedicated to providing wellness for both the body and spirit, their licensed chiropractic team sets the tone for drug-free pain management for both chronic pain and sudden injury. As well as chiropractic services, Creekside also offers the latest in K-laser therapy, therapeutic massage, and they even have an infrared sauna. They help you manage your pain right here at home in Sheridan, Indiana. Creekside Chiropractic, your hometown chiropractor.
Welcome back to Bud Wright Stadium. Once again, a packed house here tonight. We got people on the track. We got people standing over there. I can see in the cafeteria where the concessions are, there's a ton of people in there too, Nick.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, all of Sheridan coming out for this one. Second and 9. Bell pitches it to Kolb. Kolb gets to the 10 and nothing more. Blackhawks just not able to get anything going outside of Owen Bell. Not Owen Bell, I'm sorry. Zach Bales.
Zach Bales.
In my brain, those names are too close. So 3rd and 8 coming up. Ball's at the 9. Looking to pass this time. That way. Oh, he slipped through it. DeCrane, touchdown, Blackhawks.
Beautifully done.
Owen Bell sheds off the sack and completes it to a wide open Trent DeCrane for a Blackhawk touchdown. 8:54 still to play in the opening half, and the Blackhawks extend the lead. Question is, who's going to hold it?
That's what they're trying to figure out.
Owen Bell's the normal, or not Owen Bell, again, Zach Bales is the normal holder. The Blackhawks only have 10 men on the field right now. They have to burn a timeout. Nope.
He's waving someone on.
Here comes Cravens, and it looks like he wants to use timeout. Yep, that's what they're going to do. And use a timeout so that they don't have to rush this, as Bell is still perfect on the year. Doesn't want to jeopardize that. Since there's been a timeout called on the field, let's give a shout out to our closed caption sponsors for this fall season, Blackhawk Ag Solutions and Red Sail Roofing. Thank you both for sponsoring the closed captions. If you are hard of hearing or just like to read while you're watching football, go ahead and click that CC on whatever platform you are watching this on. Nick, a very back and forth game.
Yeah, this is kind of what I was expecting going into tonight.
It was billed to be pretty much a back and forth game.
Right.
Still early. I mean, a lot of football to be played, but and now Bales is back out there at least to hold. I don't know if he's going to be running the ball anywhere, but he's out there at least to hold. It's a high snap, able to get it down. The kick looks beautiful. The kick is good. So the Hawks extend it now to 8 points. 8:54 still to play in the opening half. They're on top of the Gophers. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Blackhawk football, Bragg Sports Media.
Bragg Insurance Agency, a family-owned business, has a team of qualified professionals that will work to provide you with the best coverage for you, your family, or business. Choose the trusted and highly revered team at Bragg Insurance Agency, located in Sheridan, to help you find the perfect policy. Bragg Insurance Agency, your friends in the insurance business.
Additional sponsors for Bragg Sports Media broadcasts include Creekside Chiropractic, More Etc., and Freaks Pizzeria of Sheridan.
Welcome back to Sheridan High School. Blackhawks on top, 14-6, following a nice little slip through a sack by Owen Bell and completes to a wide-open Trent DeCrane from about 9 yards out. Now the task for the Blackhawks, neither team has really had a drive to speak of.
Right.
They've had a short little field and been able to pull it off. Owen Bell going to kick into it. Nice kick this time. Fielded at about the 10. Got one man to beat. Sidesteps him, but gets knocked out about the 27. So the Gophers going to come back out. Big question for me is, will number 11, Caden Davis, be out there? He got hobbled up last possession, and I do see him. He is out there. Gophers like to throw the ball a lot.
Mm-hmm.
He's their go-to guy. So Dunford going to come out, give his team the play call here. He was the touchdown scorer for the Gophers on a little quarterback keeper. Immediately looking to pass, looking to his right, going to be rushed, and the ball's out.
Loose.
The Blackhawks nope, now they got it. That's a third fumble by the Gophers.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
The Blackhawks all over that one. And now, again, you got to punch it in there.
Yeah, you got to capitalize on this one.
Blackhawks going to be an and goal situation out the gate here. Got to punch it in from 8 yards out. Just like that, the momentum swings heavily back into the Blackhawk favor. Bell takes the snap, going to give it to Kolb. Kolb sidesteps, cuts back upfield, still spinning, gets past the 5, gets down to the 4. Kolb just keeps turning his legs, and it looks like we might have a Prairie player down. We are going to step aside for an injury timeout. You're watching Blackhawk football, Bragg Sports Media.
Some see a student athlete working on a shot. We see a powerful lesson in persistence. Some see a student preparing for success on an exam. We see a student athlete preparing for success in life. Some see a student athlete working hard in the weight room. We see a future leader learning there are no shortcuts to success. Some see a start to a swim meet. We see the starting blocks for life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
Welcome back. As the player was able to get up and walk off on his own accord, but still grabbing for that neck area, so hope all is well with him. It's going to be another give to Kolb. Got a lead blocker. Touchdown, Blackhawks. Just like that. In a matter of, I think that was less than a minute of game time, actual. The Blackhawks go from 7-6 lead to on top 20-6 now, as the defense has forced 2 fumbles early on in this one, and the Blackhawks got one on a punt. Snap is down, the kick is up, the kick is good. It looked like it was a little wide to my eye, but either way, Owen Bell stays perfect on the year, 21-6. 8:18 left in the opening half. Watching Blackhawk football, Bragg Sports Media.
Wilson Farm Market. We know it's not only what you eat, but where it comes from that matters. Granddad Bill knew that too, and selling fresh eggs back in 1968 turned into Central Indiana's favorite farm-to-table market today. We don't only grow our food, we make a whole bunch of amazing treats and meals fresh in the store every single day. Come see us once. You'll be a fan forever. Wilson Farm Market. Everything about us is better than anything you'll find in a big box store.
8:18 to play in the opening half, and the Hawks extend the lead once again, 21-6, following a run by Kolb from 8 yards out. Blackhawk defense operating on all cylinders so far here tonight. Really for the third straight week, right?
Right.
Bell puts his foot into it. It's another good kick. It's going to get in the end zone. Touchback. You don't see that very often. They're going to talk about it, but that definitely went in the end zone. Yep, touchback.
There you go. Beautiful.
He's been close a few times this year.
Right.
I don't blame the Gopher for letting it bounce, but it kind of straightened itself out.
He's got a boot.
Trying to put on a show while famous Blackhawk in attendance tonight. Also a kicker.
Yep.
As Brad Maynard was inducted into the Indiana High School Football Hall of Fame as well as who was the other one again?
I think it may have been Brett Law.
Yes, it was Brett Law. That was the other name. A little guy.
Right.
1st and 10. Ball at the 20. Going to be an in and around, trying to get that corner. Cravens is there and breaks that up pretty quickly for a short gain on the play. Bring up 2nd and 8. Nick, more so than even his offensive abilities, I am slightly worried about the fact that Bales is out pertaining to this defense.
Yeah.
We'll see. 2nd and 7. Immediately looking to pass, looking to the left, got no time. The ball's on the ground again. The Blackhawks take it again. 3rd forced fumble by the Gophers.
My gosh.
And the Blackhawks once again take over deep in Gopher territory at the 15.
This is crazy.
This game is all over the place right now.
I think the Gophers might need to rethink the whole pass game here.
I mean,
they're getting rushed.
Yeah. Blackhawk defensive line giving them no time to pull off any sort of pass. It's going to be a give to Kolb again, running downhill, hits that hole, still fighting forward, gets to about the 6. It's going to be right at that stick. Let's see.
What a run.
I think the first, well, yeah, he's down at the 6, so he's about a yard shy, bring up 2nd and 1. I love watching Kolb run straight.
Me too.
He hits that hole so fast. 2nd and 1, going to be, nope, there's a flag. Somebody moved early. Some early mistakes here by the Blackhawks. They start getting going on something, and then all of a sudden kind of get in their own way. So now 2nd and 6. Got to get to the 5 for a first down. Going to be a give to Kolb once again. Gets hit as he gets through the hole, but still gets out to about the 8. Going to bring up 3rd down. Six and a half minutes left in the opening half. Just a reminder, we will bring all the halftime festivities to you. A different lineup here set in the backfield. Bell takes the snap. It's going to be a pitch out, and it went through his hands. Bell picks it up, and he might have been better off just diving on it. Either way, loss on the play. Kolb looked to run with it before he had it in his hands. I think he took his eye off it for just a split second. And now the Hawks facing a big 4th down.
Well, what do you think here?
What do you mean?
Pass? I mean, I'm not sure.
I think they're going to try to kick it.
Really?
Yeah, Bell's changing his shoe.
All right.
They're going to try a field goal. Why not? It's the 100th homecoming.
Right.
You're up 2 scores.
Take the chance.
Take the chance, because if he hits it, then you're up 3 scores.
Right.
He's got the leg for it. I believe in him.
5 seconds.
Yeah,
here.
He's got to get set here. Snap is down. The kick is on the way. It looks good. It is good. Owen Bell drills it from the 16, call it the 17-yard line, 27 yards.
Beautifully done.
And the Blackhawks extend the lead 24-6 with 5:15 to play in the opening half. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Sheridan football, Bragg Sports Media.
Hey there, Blackhawk football fans. Just like the game we all love, life is full of unexpected plays. But what about those unexpected events that take place off the field? That's where we come in. At Bragg Insurance Agency, we're more than just a safety net. We're your game changer, your peace of mind. Just like your team needs a solid defense, so does your life. Get in touch with us today and let's tackle the future together. Bragg Insurance Agency, protecting what matters most.
Blackhawks extend the lead 24-6 following an Owen Bell 34-yard field goal. You heard that right, field goal executed here at Bud Wright Stadium. Saturday, all kinds of craziness.
Right.
And the ball falls off the tee there. Had that problem last week.
Yes, we did. Is it that windy out there?
No, it's not windy at all.
Okay.
It wasn't windy last week either. I don't know if it's the tee or what. I mean, not going to change the tee, obviously.
No.
Bell going to run up on it. The last one was a touchback. That one came off his foot weird. Fielded at the 26, looking for a hole are the Gophers. That one going to get out to about the 38. And again, Blackhawk defense going to run out here. They might have only played about 7 plays.
Right.
Short of that touchdown run, have done everything perfect. Have forced 3 fumbles from the Gopher offense. Defense and special teams right now is the huge difference in this.
Right.
Neither team has really been able to get any sort of drive going. It's all been taking advantage of short yardage. It's a low snap, but he's able to gather it up, running it right up the middle is the ball carrier, and gets down to, let's see, I think it's enough for a first down. So 10 yards on the run, number 3, Seth Whitlock, the ball carrier. Wonder if they try to simplify their defense or their offensive attack here.
I mean, I would think so. If you got 3 drives, with, trying to go with a pass offense, get broke up like that, it's time to get back on the ground.
They came in averaging almost 200 yards on the ground a game, but haven't really done it at all today. Immediately looking to throw again, gets rushed. That ball going to be out of bounds. Well covered once again by Trent DeCrane. The intended receiver, number 11, Caden Davis. He's been the only receiver that he has gone to. Got 5 wide receivers on the field, and he has not looked away from Davis yet. It'll be 2nd and 10. Dunford takes snap, immediately looking to throw again. Going to get sacked. As Alexander and Kolb swallow him up. Let's see where they mark him here. They're going to mark it all the way back at the 39. Call it the 38 and a half. It's going to be a 3rd and about 19. And if you thought you knew they were going to throw, now they're definitely going to throw.
Do now.
Already trailing. They got to do something. Immediately looking to throw to his right. Got a man crossing, and he makes the catch. Went through the hands of Cravens, I believe, and DeCrane's not going to get him. Touchdown, Gophers. Big play goes through the hands of the defender.
It was tipped.
Yeah.
Yeah, just that was a lucky tip to him.
Yep. Number 34, Jacob Wilson, the man that made that catch and trotted all the way down there for a touchdown. And now the Gophers close it up a little bit.
They going to go for 2 here?
I would think so, but I think they're going to burn a timeout.
Yeah, because
or no? No, I mean, you got to coach out by the numbers, but
right.
No, they're going to send their offense back out there.
Well, they got 15 seconds.
Question is, will they
pass?
I mean, this close, you would think they would want to run, but we'll see. It is going to be a run. Give it to Davis. Davis not going to get there. So the Blackhawk defense does their job with 3:16 left in the opening half. Blackhawks on top 24-12. Don't go anywhere. Watching Blackhawk football, Bragg Sports Media.
Do you suffer from sudden or chronic pain in your neck, back, or other joints? Then you should consider giving Creekside Chiropractic a call. Dedicated to providing wellness for both the body and spirit, their licensed chiropractic team sets the tone for drug-free pain management for both chronic pain and sudden injury. As well as chiropractic services, Creekside also offers the latest in K-laser therapy, therapeutic massage, and they even have an infrared sauna. They help you manage your pain right here at home in Sheridan, Indiana. Creekside Chiropractic, your hometown chiropractor.
24-12 with 3:16 to play in the opening half here at homecoming for the Blackhawks. Following a nice tipped catch by the Gophers, converted all the way for a touchdown. And take a little bit of the momentum that all of it was on the Blackhawks side.
Right.
Take a little bit of it back. Now the Hawk offense going to come back out here. I saw Bales back on the sideline. I can't find him now, but he was back out here. Oh, I see him now. Not wearing his helmet. Kick going to be fielded by Page at the 10. Took one to the house last week. Going to try to do it again. He's got a hole. Gets out to the 45, down to the 48. So a nice 38-yard return by Nolan Page, the senior. And the Blackhawks in the start, still in their own territory, but barely. Now the test for the Hawks. They've scored 3 times to get in the end zone, but every single time I believe their drive started inside the 30.
Right, so this is the first test here.
It's going to be a give to Kolb, cuts it upfield, gets out across midfield to about the 48 of the Gophers for a gain of about 4 on the play. And, Nick, I told you I had a little bit of a nervousness before the game.
Yeah.
It wasn't about doing this. It was about what's going on the field, and it's kind of crept back up again.
Right.
There's Kolb trying to cut it outside. Got no time whatsoever. I'm going to say he got back to the line of scrimmage, but bring up 3rd and 6 now. Blackhawks got to figure out how to get this drive extended.
Right.
They're going to receive the kick to start the 3rd quarter.
But
love nothing more than to score here before the end of the half. He's going to look to throw. Got a man out there. That's caught by Page. He stays in bounds. Gets spun up eventually. And, we got extracurriculars on the sideline, but we're good. We're good. So it'll be enough for a first down.
I'm honestly surprised we didn't see some kind of warning there.
Yeah, it might have been a verbal warning. We just didn't see it.
We're running a hurry-up offense here.
1st and 10. Ball at the 35. It's going to be a give to Kolb. Lowers his shoulder, fights forward to about the 32. I'm getting the exclamation point again, Nick. That's not good.
For what?
We might be a little choppy.
Ruh-roh.
Second and 8. Bell going to look to throw again. Got time. Got the crane out. That one's tipped and picked. There's only so many times you can run the same pass play, and it's backfired on the Hawks now. Kolb trying to bring him down. Does swing him down at the 40. But the Hawks turn it over. With 58 and a half seconds left in this half. It's Let's see what kind of play the Gophers call here. Obviously, they're probably going to go to the air.
That would be my guess.
Again, I apologize for any stuttering. We're going to try to figure it out at halftime. It looks like the Blackhawks going to use their first time out of the half with 58.5 seconds left in the opening half. Blackhawks on top, 24-12.
Bragg Insurance Agency, a family-owned business, has a team of qualified professionals that will work to provide you with the best coverage for you, your family, or business. Choose the trusted and highly revered team at Bragg Insurance Agency, located in Sheridan, to help you find the perfect policy. Bragg Insurance Agency, your friends in the insurance business.
Additional sponsors for Bragg Sports Media broadcasts include Creekside Chiropractic, More Etc., and Freaks Pizzeria of Sheridan.
This many people.
Welcome back to Bud Wright Stadium. 58 seconds left in the opening half. The Blackhawks just gave it away. See what the Gophers come out here with. Once again, I'm aware probably having some issues with the stream, and I apologize. Can't focus on it right now. 1st and 10, ball at the 40. Takes a snap, looking across the middle, floats it out there. That's caught. The Blackhawks bring him down, but they're on inside the 40 on the Blackhawks side of the field. First and 10.
Timeout.
And the Blackhawks use their second timeout. 42.7 left in the opening half. Don't go anywhere. Watching Blackhawk football, Bragg Sports Media.
Wilson Farm Market. We know it's not only what you eat, but where it comes from that matters. Granddad Bill knew that too, and selling fresh eggs back in 1968 turned into Central Indiana's favorite farm-to-table market today. We don't only grow our food, we make a whole bunch of amazing treats and meals fresh in the store every single day. Come see us once. You'll be a fan forever. Wilson Farm Market. Everything about us is better than anything you'll find in a big box store.
Bragg Insurance Agency, a family-owned business, has a team of qualified professionals that will work to provide you with the best coverage for you, your family, or business. Choose the trusted and highly revered team at Bragg Insurance Agency, located in Sheridan, to help you find the perfect policy. Bragg Insurance Agency, your friends in the insurance business.
Additional sponsors for Bragg Sports Media broadcasts include Creekside Chiropractic, More Etc., and Freaks Pizzeria of Sheridan.
1st and 10, 42.7 left in the opening half. Immediately looking to pass, slings it out there. That one going to sail far out of bounds. Bring up 2nd and 10. Again, I am aware that the stream has unfortunately become choppy. We're at the mercy of cell towers. We thought we had it fixed at home games, but it's very possible with the number of people here that it could be messing with stuff. So just text everybody you know that is at the game and tell them to get off the phone. It's the only way. 37.1 left. 2nd and 10. Gonna throw it again. Looking. That's deep out of the way. DeCrane not able to get out there. And I don't think the clock started, Nick.
No, it did not.
That's a free play for the Gophers. That's frustrating. Third and 10. Hopefully the clock starts this time. I believe the Gophers might have used a timeout, and they did.
Timeout, Gophers.
So Clinton Prairie uses another timeout. 29.3 now left. You're watching Sheridan Football, Bragg Sports Media.
Wilson Farm Market. We know it's not only what you eat, but where it comes from that matters. Granddad Bill knew that too, and selling fresh eggs back in 1968 turned into Central Indiana's favorite farm-to-table market today. We don't only grow our food, we make a whole bunch of amazing treats and meals fresh in the store every single day. Come see us once. You'll be a fan forever. Wilson Farm Market. Everything about us is better than anything you'll find in a big box store.
Bragg Insurance Agency, a family-owned business, has a team of qualified professionals that will work to provide you with the best coverage for you, your family, or business. Choose the trusted and highly revered team at Bragg Insurance Agency, located in Sheridan, to help you find the perfect policy. Bragg Insurance Agency, your friends in the insurance business.
Additional sponsors for Bragg Sports Media broadcasts include Creekside Chiropractic, More Etc., and Freaks Pizzeria of Sheridan.
.31 seconds left in the opening half. Gophers facing a 3rd and 10. Immediately looking to throw. Gets it out in the flat. Caught. Cut back across. Brought down at the 21. Gophers have one more timeout. Let's see what they do here. And it's going to be spiked. So bring up 2nd and 10 with 16 seconds exactly left on the clock. I promise I will not give up on this whole frames issue. Very well could be, again, just the sheer number of people. 2nd and 10. Immediately looking to his right, going to be rushed out of the pocket, still looking downfield. Got nobody, just going to have to get rid of it. He does make the catch. They blew the...
Why are they blowing it?
I don't know why he said to stop the clock.
Right.
I mean, if he caught that ball inbounds and he still fell out of bounds, I don't know how he caught it inbounds.
Right.
But, okay.
Works too.
It was essentially for no gain, so 3rd and 10 now with 3.8 left.
Starting to hear a lot of yelling.
Yeah, well, the play clock was slow to get going, and then there's still confusion as to how they added time back. Of course, they didn't take off the time when Clinton Prairie got a free play because of the clock operator.
Right.
Immediately looking to pass, going to be rushed, steps up in the pocket, gets free, still trying to get out of there. He's going to be slung out of bounds. That's going to do it for the first half. We're going to step aside real quick, and we will be back for all of the festivities. You're watching Blackhawk football at Bragg Sports Media.
Wilson Farm Market. We know it's not only what you eat, but where it comes from that matters. Granddad Bill knew that too, and selling fresh eggs back in 1968 turned into Central Indiana's favorite farm-to-table market today. We don't only grow our food, we make a whole bunch of amazing treats and meals fresh in the store every single day. Come see us once. You'll be a fan forever. Wilson Farm Market. Everything about us is better than anything you'll find in a big box store.
Bragg Insurance Agency, a family-owned business, has a team of qualified professionals that will work to provide you with the best coverage for you, your family, or business. Choose the trusted and highly revered team at Bragg Insurance Agency, located in Sheridan, to help you find the perfect policy. Bragg Insurance Agency, your friends in the insurance business.
Additional sponsors for Bragg Sports Media broadcasts include Creekside Chiropractic, More Etc., and Freaks Pizzeria of Sheridan.
Welcome back to Bud Wright Stadium at the half. Blackhawks on top 24-12, but it hasn't been pretty, Nick.
No, it hasn't been pretty. Blackhawks really not able to get a good drive. Well, neither team really able to get a good drive going. Blackhawks, got to capitalize onto some short field, which, that's fine. More power to you. Get you ahead. But we haven't really seen either offense do much.
Yeah, the Blackhawks scored about 17 points in 4 minutes of gameplay.
Right.
I mean, it's been pretty wild. But as it is homecoming, we will have homecoming festivities as they're starting to get sorted out. And here you go.
Sophomores on winning the float competition. Now here is this year's homecoming court. The freshman class chose Trey Page as their prince. Trey is the son of Gina and John London. Trey currently participates in varsity basketball. The freshman class princess is April Toomey. April is the daughter of Jackie Toomey. April participates in both cheerleading and gymnastics. Congratulations, Trey and April. The sophomore class selected Alex Cravens as their prince. Alex is the son of Heather and Eric Cravens. Alex plays football and has previously participated in wrestling and baseball. Lindsay Rigg is this year's sophomore class princess. Lindsay is the daughter of Joe and Mindy Rigg. Lindsay participates in Big Buddies and youth group. She has previously played volleyball. Congratulations, Alex and Lindsay. Carson Nay is the junior class prince. Carson is the son of Walter and Linda Nay. Carson participates in track, wrestling, National Honor Society, and weightlifting. He is also currently working on getting his private pilot license. Abigail Miller is the junior class princess. Abigail is the daughter of Tiffany Uri. Abigail is the volleyball team manager and plays travel softball. Congratulations, Carson and Abby. And now for our King and Queen candidates. Our first King candidate is Eric Retz. Eric is the son of Tony and Kara Retz. Eric plays football, wrestling, and golf. He is also a member of the National Honor Society and Revolution of Hope. After high school, Eric plans to study exercise science. Our first Queen candidate is Emma Alexander. Emma is the daughter of Brett and Tiffany Alexander. Emma plays soccer and participates in cheer, student council, National Honor Society, Revolution of Hope, and Blackhawk Athletic Ambassadors. Emma plans to attend college and pursue a career in dentistry. Congratulations, candidates Eric and Emma. Ethan Atkins is our next King candidate. Ethan is the son of Candace Ryle and Justin Atkins. Ethan currently plays guitar and bass. Ethan has previously participated in band class. After high school, Ethan plans to attend Purdue University, but is undecided about a major. Our second Queen candidate is Bella Pappas. Bella is the daughter of Basil and Gina Pappas. Bella participates in theater, chamber choir, Bring Change to Mind, Cares, and Big Buddies. Bella is a member of the National Honor Society and is the senior class president. Previously, she has participated in ACTS, Sunshine Society, and Speech and Debate. Bella plans to attend Butler University. Congratulations, candidates Ethan and Bella. Our third King candidate is Evan Krug. Evan Evan is the son of Rachel and Eric Krupp. Evan plays soccer and basketball. Evan participates in National Honor Society and Relay for Life. He has previously participated in ACTS and track. Evan plans to attend college. Our final queen candidate is Emma Settles. Emma is the daughter of Yvonne Abernathy. Emma plays softball and golf. She participates in cheer, FFA, Sunshine Society, and Revolution of Hope. Emma plans to attend college after high school. Congratulations, candidates Evan and Emma. All of the princesses and princes and queens and king candidates would like to thank their class members for selecting them for this honor. Our fall 2023 Fall Homecoming King is Eric Retz. Congratulations to Eric. And now for the crowning of this year's queen. Our fall 2023 Homecoming Queen is Emma Alexander. Congratulations to Emma and Eric. Please join me in one last round of applause at this time for our homecoming king and queen in the court of the field. Go up.
Congratulations to Emma Alexander and Eric Retz for winning Homecoming King and Queen. Nick, you've got a little bit of experience in that.
I do.
You and your wife.
Both of us, yeah.
Which I completely forgot until a week ago that your wife had been queen. So
she's the queen the year before, us and then me.
All kinds of fun
I know.
here at Homecoming. Again, this 100th Homecoming, first one in the state, as this is really all Sheridan does is football, right?
Right.
Blackhawks on top at the half, 24-12. We're going to take our usual halftime break, step aside. It is a little bit extended, just under 13 minutes until the start of the third quarter. But we'll be back before the start of the third quarter. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Blackhawk Football, Bragg Sports Media. Enjoy the Commissioner's Corner as we always know you do.
I know I will.
Some see a student athlete working on a shot. We see a powerful lesson in persistence. Some see a student preparing for success on an exam. We see a student athlete preparing for success in life. Some see a student athlete working hard in the weight room. We see a future leader learning there are no shortcuts to success. Some see a start to a swim meet. We see the starting blocks for life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
At Wilson Farm Market, we know it's not only what you eat, but where it comes from that matters. Granddad Bill knew that too, and selling fresh eggs back in 1968 turned into Central Indiana's favorite farm-to-table market today. We don't only grow our food, we make a whole bunch of amazing treats and meals fresh in the store every single day. Come see us once. You'll be a fan forever. Wilson Farm Market. Everything about us is better than anything you'll find in a big box store.
At Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, we're not just good at insurance. We're good at Matt's one-car, two-bedroom apartment with a home office/home gym insurance. We're good at Nick's SUV and farmhouse with a remodeled kitchen/art gallery insurance. And we're good at the Wilbur suburban home with the Tooch rehearsal space insurance.
Have you seen my hockey socks?
Have you checked your sock drawer?
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance and stop knocking on wood.
It's time for the Commissioner's Corner, an exclusive weekly conversation about Indiana high school sports with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. Now for an up-to-the-minute report about what's happening in the constantly changing world of high school sports, here's Coach Bob Lovell with Commissioner Paul Neidig.
Welcome to our weekly conversation with Paul Neidig, the Commissioner of the IHSAA. Commissioner, week number 5 of high school football. You and your staff out on your statewide tour visiting with principals, which wraps up next week. So we're still in the thick of it. And 2 weeks from now, we're going to be playing some girls golf for championship honors. And so this is a very busy time for everyone.
It is, Coach. And, and busy is great, though. Anytime student athletes, again, I say this a lot, but I'm going to keep saying it. They're in the gym with coaches, they're on the field, and they're learning lessons of life. And how can you not celebrate that with a smile on your face on a weekly basis, And so, it's busy.
The cool thing about it is you've done it. I've done it. We had our high school careers. I was fortunate to have a modicum of success. Played on 4 sectional championship teams, and we understand what that feels like. At this stages of our lives, we've been there, somewhat done that, but understand the excitement that these kids go through and how much work they put in, their parents put in, the communities put in, and everybody does to make it so that they can have the best experience they can. And you can't help but smile when you walk in a gym or walk out onto a field and seeing those kids going through experiences that they will remember for their lives.
That's right, Coach. We talk about several things in the office. Those lessons that they're learning are, first of all, they're transferable to the rest of their life. They're certainly profound in their approach, and they're real. There are lessons that they're learning that those kids are going to walk through every aspect of life, or as a parent, as a coach someday, or maybe even
You want them to have a successful career.
We do. But they will. They'll all find their own path.
Well, they certainly do, and I cannot believe we're already getting ready to play for a girls golf championship.
We are 2 weeks away. We start sectional play this weekend, turn right around regional, and then we're going to finish up at Prairie View Golf Course in Carmel, Indiana. Been our celebratory state championship venue for many, many years, and we're excited to get back there again. And I tell you, the quality, I wish people need to get out and watch it. They want to do something that's just fun. The quality of the golf that these student athletes are playing year-round, they're working hard. They play tournaments. They're out on the practice green in the morning, things that I never wanted to do when it came to my golf game. But they continue to get better, and we'll have an incredible story that'll come out next week about somebody within that golf tournament that is just made for primetime television.
Now you have another week on the road with principals talking about important things and things that matter to everyone. It's one of the things that you all do behind the scenes. It gets very little publicity, and you kind of like it that way.
Yeah, I think it's fine. And the best thing is that our organization, Coach, as you know, is a membership organization. People, they're voluntary. They choose to be a member, and every principal in the state of Indiana has the ability to propose change and bylaw changes, and that's a wonderful, and that's the way an education-based entity ought to work. But we're out listening to today, and the other thing, there are many people along the way think that Paul Neidig gets to just make the rules, and they would be sorely. I think what they need to understand is Paul Neidig doesn't write any rules, or certainly make any rules. They're approved by our members, our board of directors. They're elected to oversee this organization, and there's 19 of them. And my role is to implement the bylaws of this association as written, and that's what we try to do with fidelity and a heart for kids along the way. And I think our staff does a great job of that.
I echo that. I think you do it and do it well. Paul Neidig is the commissioner of the IHSAA. This is our weekly conversation with him regarding all things IHSAA related. I'm Bob Lovell. Commissioner Neidig, thanks so much. Be safe on the highways. We'll talk to you next week.
Thanks, Coach, and appreciate everything you do.
Thanks for listening to The Commissioner's Corner with IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig and Coach Bob Lovell. And thank you for your continued support of the high schools in your community.
Hey there, Blackhawk football fans. Just like the game we all love, life is full of unexpected plays. But what about those unexpected events that take place off the field? That's where we come in. At Bragg Insurance Agency, we're more than just a safety net. We're your game changer, your peace of mind. Just like your team needs a solid defense, so does your life. Get in touch with us today and let's tackle the future together. Bragg Insurance Agency, protecting what matters most.
Do you suffer from sudden or chronic pain in your neck, back, or other joints? Then you should consider giving Creekside Chiropractic a call. Dedicated to providing wellness for both the body and spirit, their licensed chiropractic team sets the tone for drug-free pain management for both chronic pain and sudden injury. As well as chiropractic services, Creekside also offers the latest in K-laser therapy, therapeutic massage, and they even have an infrared sauna. They help you manage your pain right here at home in Sheridan, Indiana. Creekside Chiropractic, your hometown chiropractor. Additional sponsors for Bragg Sports Media broadcasts include More Etc., Greek's Pizzeria of Sheridan, Blackhawk Ag Solutions, Red Sail Roofing, Legacy Images, Handmade on Maine, The Farmers Bank, Biddle Poland's, Horizon Real Estate, and First Farmers Bank and Trust. Thank you for your continued support. Go Blackhawks! Sorry about that, everybody. I'm not sure what happened. Me and Nick feel kind of rushed. I feel like they cut the clock down at halftime. Either way, we're going to get set for the third quarter. Let me say off the top, I apologize to our scoreboard sponsors, Creekside Chiropractic and Bragg Insurance, for not giving them their due in that first half. The Blackhawks going to receive the kick to start the third quarter. It's a sidewinding kick, going to roll out of bounds. It's not the way that you want your half of football to start.
No, you think coach is going to make him re-kick it?
I don't know. He didn't make him kick it last time, which was interesting, but I think the kicking team's going to, or the receiving team's going to stay out there this time, so.
Okay.
Hopefully our internet issues are behind us now that we've started it back up. So the Hawks are going to make the Gophers re-kick. So the 5-yard penalty will be assessed, and they'll have to kick it from the 35. 2 out of the 3 now that they have kicked have gone out of bounds.
And that one looks better, still going sideways, but DeCrane fields it at the 20. Looking for a hole, goes up the sideline, lowers the shoulder, gets out past the 35 to about the, let's see where they mark him. They're going to say the 36. So the Blackhawks going to have a 1st and 10 at their own 36. They struggled in that first half. Even though they're up by 2 scores, they struggled to get any sort of really long, sustained offensive drive.
Right. Hopefully that was assessed there at halftime.
Page going to check out. Different fullback now, short figure in there. It's going to be a give to Kolb, cuts it to the right. Gets maybe a yard on the play, bring up 2nd and 9.
Kolb on the carry, stop by number 62, Ulster. 2nd and 8.
Blackhawks changing some more personnel as McIntosh checks out and Page checks back in. Bell going to be under center once again. It's going to be a give to short figure who eventually got there. It felt like Bell had that thing held out there forever.
Yeah, that was 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi.
It's 3rd and 6 now upcoming. Bell takes the snaps. Another triple option. Keeps it himself. Got nowhere to go.
Nope.
And that's not how you want to start the second half here.
Should have just handed it off there.
They finished the first half kind of on their heels,
right,
momentum-wise, and then not the offensive possession they were looking for to start the second half.
Kind of flat.
Yep. So it'll be 4th and 5. Obviously, the Blackhawks going to punt it away. Only punted once in that first half, but the Blackhawks able to recover it after it touched a member of the receiving team. A good spiraling punt. My goodness. And then it took a gopher roll and gets into the end zone for a touchback. That punt looked beautiful.
I know.
Either way, even though you can't pin him back, even getting him to the 20, it's a pretty good one.
Still a win to me.
Yeah. I mean, he punted it probably from, about the 30?
Yeah.
I mean,
that's a boot.
That's a boot to get it there. Now the Blackhawk defense comes back out. Short of 2 big plays, have stood tall against this Gopher offense. It's going to be a pitch around the outside. He tries cutting it upfield, and that one going to be swallowed up after a short gain of a few yards there. Brings up 2nd down.
Wilson on the carry, gain of 3.
It'll be 2nd and 7 upcoming.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Nick, this game feels weird. There was all that energy in that first half. And
it's gone. I'm not sure what's going on.
Halftime sucks the air right out of the building. I know we're outside, but still. Hands it off, got room to run, just got one guy to beat. DeCrane takes him down hard. But a 1st down run by the Gophers. Ball carrier that time, Whitlock. He hasn't carried the ball very much tonight, but he does have 2 big runs now. So it'll be 1st and 10, ball at the 45. It's a low snap. Dunford able to gather it up, and he's going to carry it himself. There's a big hold. Oh, my good. There's the flag. Okay, there's the flag. I was going to say, that was huge. I didn't even pay attention to the runner, admittedly. All I was doing was watching that official because he took his time pulling that flag out. I thought for a second
he's going to let it go.
Yeah, he was going to let that go. And that would have, I imagine, garnered a lot of reaction from this fan base. But, yeah, he threw it, and all of a sudden everybody kind of calmed down. A definite hold. There's going to be a 10-yard penalty from it, so they actually gain a yard on the play. So it'll be 1st and 9, and again, that's one of those penalties I hate.
Yeah,
calling it a spot foul because, again, yeah, they got a penalty, but they got a yard out of it and a first down still.
Although I'd rather give them a yard than 15.
Well, that's true. So now 1st and 9, trips wide receivers on the far side. It's going to be a run right up the middle. He's got room. Whitlock lowers his shoulder, gets spun down at the 42, but that's another first down run. Blackhawks, at least right now, slow to come out of the locker room here.
Yeah, defense is looking, pretty flat here as well. And before, the saving grace of the Blackhawks offense was the defense.
First and 10. Dunford takes a snap, going to give it off to Whitlock again, lowers his shoulder, still pushing through the Blackhawk defenders, gets all the way down to about the 36. It's a nice carry by Whitlock.
They're chewing up the defense right now.
It'll be 2nd and 3 upcoming. Gophers not in any hurry, still looking at the sideline for the call. Takes the snap, immediately looks to his right, got a man out there, but oh my goodness.
God, he got blasted.
Page drives his man backwards. I think they're going to give him the line of scrimmage again, nope, it is about a half-yard loss. Bring up 3rd and 4.
That was a hit.
Yeah, Page wasn't waiting for him to make a move. Dunford still looking at his wrist, getting the play call. It's a low snap, able to gather it up, but he's going to be swallowed up by the Hawks. Was able to gain a yard on the play. But it'll bring up 4th down and 4. And we'll see what they do here. I mean, you're in Blackhawk territory. You're down 2 scores. You got to go for it here.
You have to.
Look for number 11 on the far side.
Need the crowd to get hyped up here. Come on, guys.
Immediately looking to number 11, makes the catch and the first down. They needed 4 yards. He ran out 5, and DeCrane defense is allowing him about 7 from the line of scrimmage. So move the sticks, 1st and 10. Dunford takes a snap, gives it to Whitlock. Whitlock cuts it outside. He's got all kinds of room to run. Got one man to beat. He does. Touchdown, Gophers. And the Gophers bring it just a little bit closer now. And the Blackhawks on their heels.
Got a feeling they're going to go for 2 here.
I mean, you go for 2, you're down 4. I mean, it doesn't matter.
I know it, but
you still got to get in the end zone regardless.
They're going to kick it.
Yep. Yeah, going for 2 here doesn't gain you anything. You still got to get in the end zone. I've only tried for one extra point. That one was way left. It's down again, and that one actually looks good, and it is good. With 5:52 still to play in the third, the Gophers coming back 24-19. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Blackhawk football, Bragg Sports Media.
Wilson Farm Market. We know it's not only what you eat, but where it comes from that matters. Granddad Bill knew that too, and selling fresh eggs back in 1968 turned into Central Indiana's favorite farm-to-table market today. We don't only grow our food, we make a whole bunch of amazing treats and meals fresh in the store every single day. Come see us once. You'll be a fan forever. Wilson Farm Market. Everything about us is better than anything you'll find in a big box store.
Welcome back to Bud Wright Stadium. 5:52 to play in the third. The Blackhawk offense going to have to figure out how to get some momentum here. They led 24 to, what was it, 6? 13 unanswered now by the Gophers. As the Gophers have all the momentum, they continued that momentum through halftime.
Yeah, Blackhawks need to wake up here.
It's a good kick this time, fielded at the 23 by Kolb. Trying to go across the field. He's got a hole. He's got a lead blocker. DeCrane gets the job done. He's got one man to beat. Gets brought down at about the 15, maybe the 14. What a return from Kolb. Just when you needed a little momentum.
There it is.
Eli Kolb gets it in a big way on that kick return. But the Hawks still got to finish the job down here. It'll be 1st and 10. Ball's going to be placed at the 15. Once again, it's going to be Shortfigure and Kolb, the running backs. Page also in the backfield. It's going to be Kolb get the ball, runs right into the pile, goes nowhere. It's maybe a yard. The Gophers are doing a good job closing up those holes. Kolb's pretty good at lowering his head, but
he ran right into a wall.
Yeah, might need to figure out how to cut it to the outside in those situations. 2nd and 10. Bell going to give it to Kolb again. He gets out just shy of the 10, about the 12. So a gain of 3 brings up 3rd and 7. Blackhawks just not able to move the defensive line of the Gophers all of a sudden. It's notable that Zach Bales, he's on the sideline, but he just took his helmet off.
Yeah, I don't think looked like he was following the trainer around, so yeah. I'm not sure if we're going to see him again tonight.
Coach Wright uses his first time out of the second half. 4:31 on the clock. Blackhawks on top by 5. Don't you go anywhere.
Hey there, Blackhawk football fans. Just like the game we all love, life is full of unexpected plays. But what about those unexpected events that take place off the field? That's where we come in. At Bragg Insurance Agency, we're more than just a safety net. We're your game changer, your peace of mind. Just like your team needs a solid defense, so does your life. Get in touch with us today and let's tackle the future together. Bragg Insurance Agency, protecting what matters most.
Welcome back to Bud Wright Stadium. 3rd and 7. Upcoming, the Hawks got to figure out how to get some forward momentum here. They're on top by 5. Nick, they're close enough. They could try another field goal.
They could, yeah.
They would at least extend it to 8.
Right.
It's going to be a pitch out to Page. He's got one man to beat, cuts it upfield. He's going to be short of the first down. It's going to be 4th and about 2.
Well, I'd send Kolb up the middle.
I mean, you haven't had a whole lot of forward progress up the middle. I might try to kick this one, but I think they're going to go for it. If they were able to convert it again, it would force it to be a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. But the Hawks going for it here. He's going to pass it. Got a man out there. Slings it in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Blackhawks! Perfectly thrown ball. And the Blackhawks answer back. Sorry about screaming, guys.
Finally got that pass block we've been looking for.
It's a lot of emotion that just came out of my body. Wow. Beautifully thrown ball. I got chills on that throw. My goodness. This game going to add some actually take some years off me. That's what I meant. 3:43. Score stands at 30-19, pending this extra point. Snaps have been a little high, and that one's high again. Brings it down. Kick is up. Kick looks good. Kick is good. 31-19, following a beautiful back corner touchdown catch. 3:43 left to play in the third. You're watching Blackhawk football, Bragg Sports Media.
Do you suffer from sudden or chronic pain in your neck, back, or other joints? Then you should consider giving Creekside Chiropractic a call. Dedicated to providing wellness for both the body and spirit, their licensed chiropractic team sets the tone for drug-free pain management for both chronic pain and sudden injury. As well as chiropractic services, Creekside also offers the latest in K-laser therapy, therapeutic massage, and they even have an infrared sauna. They help you manage your pain right here at home in Sheridan, Indiana. Creekside Chiropractic, your hometown chiropractor.
31-19, 3:43 to play in the third quarter. Blackhawks extend that lead, answer back after a 3-and-out. Their first possession of the second half, and the Gophers bringing it to within 5. Blackhawks, after I'm talking about, maybe attempt another field goal, did the unthinkable on a 4th and 3, throw it back corner of the end zone, touchdown. It's a wobbly kick, fielded at about the 14. Gophers looking for a hole, not going to be there, swallowed up. He's still on his feet, though, fighting, gets to the 30.
It's a dangerous spot to try to spin.
Yeah. The Gophers struggled mightily in that first half, really, of holding on to the ball. 3 fumbles forced by this defense. But they've done their job since. 31-19, and let's see the offense come back out here. The Blackhawk defense got to figure out how to shut down number 3, Whitlock. Carried the ball a lot more than we had seen all night in that last drive. He was a large reason that they were able to go all the way down there and get in the end zone. Trips on the far side again. It's going to be a keeper up the middle. He's following his blockers. Got a big hole. Past the 50, 40, 30, 20. Official goes down. He's going to take it to the house. Touchdown. And the Gophers answer right back in one play.
That official's not good.
Yeah, the
enough.
official hit his head pretty hard. We might have a stoppage here. We got a Hawk holding his shoulder. We got a receiver, or not a receiver, an official laying down. And we're going to step aside here. 3:24 still to play in the third. We'll be right back.
Some see a student athlete working on a shot. we see a powerful lesson in persistence. Some see a student preparing for success on an exam. We see a student athlete preparing for success in life. Some see a student athlete working hard in the weight room. We see a future leader learning there are no shortcuts to success. Some see a start to a swim meet. We see the starting blocks for life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
At Wilson Farm Market, we know it's not only what you eat, but where it comes from that matters. Granddad Bill knew that too, and selling fresh eggs back in 1968 turned into Central Indiana's favorite farm-to-table market today. We don't only grow our food, we make a whole bunch of amazing treats and meals fresh in the store every single day. Come see us once. You'll be a fan forever. Wilson Farm Market. Everything about us is better than anything you'll find in a big box store.
Hey there, Blackhawk football fans. Just like the game we all love, life is full of unexpected plays. But what about those unexpected events that take place off the field? That's where we come in. At Bragg Insurance Agency, we're more than just a safety net. We're your game changer, your peace of mind. Just like your team needs a solid defense, so does your life. Get in touch with us today and let's tackle the future together. Bragg Insurance Agency, protecting what matters most.
Do you suffer from sudden or chronic pain in your neck, back, or other joints? Then you should consider giving Creekside Chiropractic a call. Dedicated to providing wellness for both the body and spirit, their licensed chiropractic team sets the tone for drug-free pain management for both chronic pain and sudden injury. As well as chiropractic services, Creekside also offers the latest in K-laser therapy, therapeutic massage, and they even have an infrared sauna. They help you manage your pain right here at home in Sheridan, Indiana. Creekside Chiropractic, your hometown chiropractor. Additional sponsors for Bragg Sports Media broadcasts include More Etc., Greek's Pizzeria of Sheridan, Blackhawk Ag Solutions, Red Sail Roofing, Legacy Images, Handmade on Maine, The Farmers Bank, Biddle Poland's, Horizon Real Estate, and First Farmers Bank and Trust. Thank you for your continued support. Go Blackhawks!
Welcome back to Bud Wright Stadium. The official was put on the stretcher, probably, I imagine, just for precautionary. They're going to load him into the ambulance, just make sure that he's all good to go. Took a hard spill. But the extra point attempt upcoming for the Gophers. Following that big touchdown run by Dunford. Man, you want to talk about something that sucks the air out of the building.
Right. A huge injury.
Yeah. Certainly hope everything is all right with that official, but the game going to continue with only 4 officials. I confirmed that is allowable. I thought they needed 5. Snap is down. The kick is up. The kick appears good. The kick is good. So the Blackhawks still lead, but by 5 once again. 3:24 to play in the third. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Blackhawk football, Bragg Sports Media.
Bragg Insurance Agency, a family-owned business, has a team of qualified professionals that will work to provide you with the best coverage for you, your family, or business. Choose the trusted and highly revered team at Bragg Insurance Agency, located in Sheridan, to help you find the perfect policy. Bragg Insurance Agency, your friends in the insurance business.
Additional sponsors for Bragg Sports Media broadcasts include Creekside Chiropractic, More Etc., and Freaks Pizzeria of Sheridan.
Welcome back to Bud Wright Stadium. The Gophers bring it to within 5 once again, following a one-play drive where Dunford took it all of about, I think, 70 yards or so.
Yeah, just about.
Blackhawk defense all of a sudden is the problem here in this second half. Well, not even just the second half. I mean, again, Blackhawks were on top 24-6.
Going into the half.
Gophers came in, again, both these teams very tight in all the polls. Gophers came in 4-0. They're trying to move to 5-0. I think they're proving themselves to be worthy adversaries here.
They are who we thought they were.
Yeah. Gophers standing around without a ball. I don't know why they're looking at the Sheridan sideline.
Yeah. Bring your own. You brought your own bag of balls.
Yeah. The official came over looking at the Blackhawks and it's like, they don't use our ball.
Kick your own ball.
There's the ball. It's making its way across the field.
Who'd have thought you need a football to play football?
Well, you know. Again, there's going to be some, I mean, it's possible miscommunications and whatnot now. With only having 4 officials, there's really no way to practice this.
Right.
Just hope
there's nothing in the handbook.
You hope the quality of the officiating doesn't go down, especially in a game like this. It's a little roller.
Pick it up.
And just smartly dives on it is Williams.
All right, let's see what the offense has.
Owen Bell going to come back out with this offense. Beautiful touchdown pass in the back corner of the end zone that last possession. Out he comes. 3:22 on the clock left in the third. Blackhawks got to answer back. You don't want yourself in a situation where a big play from the Gophers results in you trailing this game.
Right.
Blackhawks have led the entire way. It's going to be a give to Kolb. Gets hit in the backfield. It's never good when your offensive lineman's running towards you.
Right. It's not a good look.
Loss of 1 on the play brings up 2nd and 11. Offensive line's got to figure out how to control this defensive front of the Gophers. They've been pretty well owned.
Right.
Even when Bales was in there again, it was the quick plays that were working. Any sort of play that takes any sort of time to develop in the backfield, and the Gophers are there. 2nd and 11. Going to pass it, looking for DeCrane out in the flat, makes the catch. Stiff arms, get the first down. Nice catch and run by Trent DeCrane, moves the chains.
That's enough for a Blackhawk. First down.
You know, if Blackhawks might be forced into a situation we're not used to seeing them, and that is quick pass plays.
Man, that's going to be weird.
Yeah. I mean, if your run game's not able to get substantial yards, you might just have to resort to this quick rollout pass situation.
Right.
1st and 10, ball at the 49 of the Hawks. Takes the snap, pitches out to Page. He's got a lead blocker. Not going to get there, though. Gets the corner, cuts it upfield, gets blasted out of bounds. Gets up very quick, though. I say he got to the 48, so a gain of 3 on the play. 2nd and 7 upcoming. They finally stopped the clock. I was wondering why the clock was still running. He got blasted out of bounds, but 2nd and 7. Drop back pass looking to Crane. DeCrane out there. No, not able to get there. It hit his hands, but tightly covered. If he had brought that ball in, my goodness. The defender might have been looking around like, what else can I do?
Right.
Home crowd a little bit unhappy, but I don't think there was enough contact to call anything there.
I don't think so.
This isn't the NFL where you got to turn around and look for the ball. Defender played that very well. 3rd and 7. Hawks got 5 seconds on the play clock. They get it off. It's going to be a give to Page and immediately blown up.
Man, I don't like these plays that take forever to get going.
No. That play calls a head scratcher because there has been no indication that you can take that kind of time in the backfield and make it work.
Yeah.
And yet that's what they called on a 3rd and 7. 4th and 11, Colbon to kick it away. Last one was a spiraling punt. This one wobbly. And a bounce out of bounds just shy of the 20, I believe. With 52.8 left in the 3rd. The Gophers got all kinds of momentum on that side of the field. Hawks defense needs a big stop.
Yeah, they're going to have to stand tall here.
The Gophers have been very good at separating that defense, creating big holes in the middle of the field, and that's how most of their plays have been broken up here. They keep putting 5 wide receivers out there. The Blackhawks got to spread out. And again, I made mention of it. Without Bales at linebacker, could be a problem. Going to be a keeper again. That one shut down after a short gain. Bring up 2nd and 6.
Stop initiated by Cravens. Game of 4 brings up 2nd and 6.
They will have to run one more play to get to the end of the 3rd here. Dunford in the shotgun. Immediately looking to pass. Goes back to the left. Going to get sacked. Full speed. In comes Eli Kolb. And their last play of the 3rd quarter is going to result in a big loss. That'll do it for the 3rd. At the end of 3, the Blackhawks on top 31-26. I promise you, you do not want to miss this 4th quarter. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Blackhawk football, Bragg Sports Media.
Wilson Farm Market. We know it's not only what you eat, but where it comes from that matters. Granddad Bill knew that too, and selling fresh eggs back in 1968 turned into Central Indiana's favorite farm-to-table market today. We don't only grow our food, we make a whole bunch of amazing treats and meals fresh in the store every single day. Come see us once. You'll be a fan forever. Wilson Farm Market. Everything about us is better than anything you'll find in a big box store.
Bragg Insurance Agency, a family-owned business, has a team of qualified professionals that will work to provide you with the best coverage for you, your family, or business. Choose the trusted and highly revered team at Bragg Insurance Agency, located in Sheridan, to help you find the perfect policy. Bragg Insurance Agency, your friends in the insurance business.
Additional sponsors for Bragg Sports Media broadcasts include Creekside Chiropractic, More Etc., and Freaks Pizzeria of Sheridan.
Carries them. Welcome back. Start of the 4th quarter. 12 minutes to determine the winner of this one. Blackhawks led 24-6 at one point. A game that has gone very much back and forth now in this third quarter. But the Gophers got to go a long way. Got to get to the 32 to convert this third down. Immediately looking to pass. Got him out there in the flat. Got to get to him. And they shove him out of bounds about the 29 is where they're going to say he went out of bounds. So it's not enough for a first down. But again, they've got all the momentum here.
Right.
They can do a quick pass. I might go for this, Nick.
I think I would for sure.
No, they're switching out. Okay.
No
so that's a win for the Blackhawk defense.
All right.
You can take that as a win because I honestly, all the momentum being over there.
Right.
I would go for it if I were the coach of the Gophers right now. But I'd also, it's the Blackhawks, you got to watch for a fake here. They don't have to get very far.
Right.
They got their highlight reel. Punnin takes it, and he is going to kick it away. Okay. DeCrane going to field the punt at the 38. Taking it up the sideline, runs out of bounds about the 49. So Blackhawks only got to go half the field now. Yeah, about the 49s where they're going to say he went out.
Blackhawks will start.
Again, with the four officials, it looks like there's still, even on that, a little bit of confusion.
Right. And the amber lamps hasn't left. So
yeah, that's the good news, is that the ambulance has not left.
I think he may have just, I think he's sitting it out now.
Yeah, they might be checking him for a concussion or something, but good news is they didn't have to rush him anywhere. 1st and 10, ball at midfield. Going to be a give to Kolb. Follows lead blockers, gets out to about the 46, so a nice gain of 4 on the play. It's the Blackhawks' most successful run in what feels like forever.
Right.
2nd and 6, and again, it's going to be some of the most stressful 12 minutes of my life. Blackhawks celebrating, a whole day worth of celebration.
Right.
Celebrating this football team, the history of the team, these schools, everything.
You cap this off with a victory.
Yep.
Perfect weekend.
2nd and 6. It's going to be another give to Kolb. He cuts it outside. That's what I was waiting for. 30, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Blackhawks. It's what I've been begging him to do this entire half. He saw that pile, cut it outside, had all kinds of room to run, and Eli Kolb extends the lead for the Hawks. Back out to 11. On comes Owen Bell. Trying to stay perfect on the year. Again, these snaps have been high all night. That's another high one, brings it down, and that one never had a chance.
Oh, man.
So Owen Bell gets his first miss on the season, but the Blackhawks extend the lead out to 11. 10:56 to play in the ball game. Don't go anywhere. We're not done here yet.
Wilson Farm Market. We know it's not only what you eat, but where it comes from that matters. Granddad Bill knew that too, and selling fresh eggs back in 1968 turned into Central Indiana's favorite farm-to-table market today. We don't only grow our food, we make a whole bunch of amazing treats and meals fresh in the store every single day. Come see us once. You'll be a fan forever. Wilson Farm Market. Everything about us is better than anything you'll find in a big box store.
Welcome back to Bud Wright Stadium. 10:56 to play. The Blackhawks extend the lead back out to 11. Following a big run by Eli Kolb. Blackhawks had a little bit of breathing room.
For now. For a minute.
Yeah. And that's the thing. I feel like we've seen it over the last 3 or 4 years that we've been, this is our 5th year, but it's always the big plays.
Right.
Those all of a sudden anomaly plays where one guy misses his assignment or something. And that's really been the story of this scoring from the Gophers. Eventually gathered up inside the 10. Spun, keeps spinning, gets it outside the 20. And that return by number 11, Davis. And the Blackhawk defense going to go back to work. The good part for the Hawk defense, and a credit to Trent DeCrane, is that they've pretty well neutralized Davis.
Yeah.
Almost got a touchdown catch there in that first quarter. And aside from that, I mean, he does have a few catches tonight, but nothing that's really hurt the team. And as I'm saying it, I should stop saying it.
Quiet, Daniel.
I normally speak things into existence.
Quiet, Daniel.
First and 10, ball at the 26. That's not right. I shouldn't look at the scoreboard. 21.
You sound like me earlier.
Immediately looking to his right. There's a bad hold. There's the flag. He's got room to run. Going to eventually be drugged down, but it's coming all the way back. Coming all the way back. Davis unhappy about it, but no, he definitely had the shoulder pads of Chance Spencer, I believe. That's going to be, again, a hold confirmed. Spot foul going to be 10 yards back, so the Hawks get a little bit of a win there on the first play. It'll bring up first and 20 now. There we go. They were wanting the clock to wind, and it is wound. Dunford still checking his wrist. Takes the snap, gives it off. Blackhawks do a pretty good job there, holding them for a short gain of about 1 on the play, bring up 2nd and 19. Whitlock again carrying the ball. Clinton Prairie still not hurry.
No, they're not.
Dunford takes the snap again, gives it off to Whitlock. Or no, he pulled it back at the last second. There's a flag immediately.
Wonder what they got.
But after the Hawks bring him down for a loss, maybe a legal formation. It came out as soon as they snapped the ball.
Yeah.
I don't think enough guys were on the ball. I imagine Coach Wright, illegal procedure, and I imagine Coach Wright going to decline this. Force a 3rd and long. Yeah, I would imagine, and that's what he's going to do. So to bring up 3rd down after the Hawks bring down Dunford for a loss. Big 3rd down here. The Hawks can hold them. This would be a huge possession with only 9.5 minutes left. Gophers still
just taking their time.
Yeah, looking at their wrists. The clock's going. They're not seeming to be in a hurry. It's going to be an option. Dunford keeps it. Oh my
wow.
gosh. Who was that? Was that Cole?
Plastered.
No, that was
Man.
McIntosh.
Jeez.
McIntosh and Dunford. What's the saying? A movable object and a something force. Either way.
Force
yeah, there you go.
Unmovable object.
There you go. That's exactly what happened right there. And the Blackhawks force the 4th down, a big, big possession there for the defense. And now as the clock continues to roll, the Hawks still up 2 scores. Gophers running out of time. get that punt away. It's an end-over-end one. All the Blackhawks need to clear out of there. And it's down at about the 42, maybe the 43, so the Hawks going to have favorable field position here.
It's going to be
nothing would do my heart better than for them to score again.
Another score, but let's control the clock a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, I love one-play drives.
Right.
But if it doesn't use up any clock, my stress level still stays high. 1st and 10, ball at the 42. Bell takes the snap, going to give it off to Kolb. Kolb trying to follow his lead blocker, ran into the pile, got maybe 2 on the play. See, that's one of those plays like that. You could even see it. He was kind of hesitant to go in that hole, but decided to. Held only 1. 2nd and 9 coming up. The Gophers are doing an excellent job, and especially the second half, of closing up those holes quickly, where our running backs are having to find alternative routes around them. 2nd and 9. About 7.5 minutes now. It's going to be a rollout, looking downfield. Got a man right there. It's Kolb. Gets out to almost the 35. So a nice little gain on that play. Going to be about 3rd and 4 upcoming. Again, using that clock. Gotten down to almost 7 now.
Right. Just
really need to get this first down.
Just march it. Get that first and just keep on, this kind of a half-pace type march.
3rd and 4. Bell under center. Takes the snap. Going to give it to Kolb. Kolb trying to cut it outside. Stops trying to cut it back inside. Gets to about the 35, so a short gain. Now the Hawks got a decision. They punted from here earlier.
Yeah.
Moment's a little bit bigger now.
Yeah, I don't know if you just try to kick it straight up and pin them back, or...
It's essentially what it would be, too.
Right.
I mean, Kolb put a little, barely kicked it earlier, but it resulted in a fumble recovery.
Right. Well, here we go. We're going to find out.
And try to pin him back here. Three and out is not what I was hoping for out of this. He put it off the side of his foot that time. Rolls inside the 5, down to the 4. Nice job by Eli Kolb to pin the Gophers deep. With just under 6 minutes to play, the Blackhawks still on top, 2 scores. It'll be 1st and 10, ball at the 4.
This could be a very dangerous drive.
Yes. As much as the last one I said was important, the Blackhawks getting a 3 and out was the worst case scenario. And now, even though they're starting the drive at their own 4, Gophers are dangerous. But do you get a little bit of desperate here?
Right. We'll see what happens. I mean, Hawks are going to have to stand strong here.
Yep. They're opening up the middle of the field. They've done this a few times. Look for Dunford to keep it. And it's going to be a give to Whitlock. Still on his feet. There's arm tackles everywhere. Eventually brought down. But a big gain for Whitlock. Few of the Hawks thought coming in there with that much momentum would knock him down. It did not.
Yeah, don't forget your fundamentals here.
1st and 10, under 5:40 now to play. I'd still look for Dunford to keep it. Oh, immediately looking to pass. Got a screen pass out there, and that one low. They're actually going to lose yards on the play. It's one of those where if you're a coach on the sideline, you almost want to yell at the receiver to let it go.
Yeah, right.
The loss of 2 on the play brings up 2nd and 12. Now the Gophers seem like all of a sudden they got a little bit more speed coming to the line.
A little urgency here.
Yep. Cravens drops to be safety. The Hawks try to make sure Davis can't get free out there. It's a nice little out route. Ball catch, breaks a tackle, gets shoved out of bounds by Page, but he's out there, gets the first down, move the chains. 4:45 left now. The clock is on the Blackhawks side. If the Gophers want to do these little short passes, eats up a lot of clock.
Right.
Now they can take their time. The clock's not rolling. Immediately screen pass again. Spencer out there, nicely covered.
Good snag.
Chance Spencer made his way around Davis and got him around the ankles. Nice coverage. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. It's about as well as you can cover a screen pass right there.
Right.
I don't like how open that middle of the field looks. And it's going to be another Dunford keeper, but Hawks immediately read that. Excellent job by the defense.
Nice.
Saw that coming a mile away. They'll bring up 3rd and about 7. Gophers are definitely in 4-down territory now, regardless of where they're at on the field. Down 11, under 4 to play. They're still looking at their wrists.
Yeah, they are.
This is the problem when you run this kind of offense.
It takes forever to get a play.
Yep. He was moving forward. That's a legal motion, but he made that catch. Nice job. Confusion in the backfield. It definitely looked like the back went forward before the ball snapped, but either way.
Yeah, I'm going to count that as a blown penalty.
That's all right. So move the chains, wind the clock.
Ooh,
and it's on the ground. Chalk that up as their 4th fumble tonight on the offensive side. First one that they didn't give up, though.
They're all thumbs.
So it'll be 2nd and 9 now. Under 3 to play. Gophers are absolutely running out of time here. Immediately looking to pass in the flat. Davis makes the catch, trying to find a hole, cuts back. Spun by every Blackhawk on the field except for maybe one. Let's see where they down him here. Davis a little slow to get up.
Yeah, he is.
He got scrunched between about 5 black jerseys. He already went down with a leg injury, or came up hobbled with a leg injury earlier. Looks like it might be his leg again. Injury timeout. We're going to step aside real quick. 2:36 still to play. Blackhawks on top 11, but the Gophers are driving. Don't go anywhere.
Wilson Farm Market. We know it's not only what you eat, but where it comes from that matters. Granddad Bill knew that too, and selling fresh eggs back in 1968 turned into Central Indiana's favorite farm-to-table market today. We don't only grow our food, we make a whole bunch of amazing treats and meals fresh in the store every single day. Come see us once. You'll be a fan forever. Wilson Farm Market. Everything about us is better than anything you'll find in a big box store.
Bragg Insurance Agency, a family-owned business, has a team of qualified professionals that will work to provide you with the best coverage for you, your family, or business. Choose the trusted and highly revered team at Bragg Insurance Agency, located in Sheridan, to help you find the perfect policy. Bragg Insurance Agency, your friends in the insurance business.
Additional sponsors for Bragg Sports Media broadcasts include Creekside Chiropractic, More Etc., and Freaks Pizzeria of Sheridan.
Welcome back to Bud Wright Stadium. 2:36 to play as Davis was able to walk off under his own power, fortunately for that young man. The Gophers going to have to come out here. The clock has not wound yet. The officials have not given the sign. I mean, the play clock, there it is. See, the play clock hadn't even started. Short little pass. Did he make that catch?
He snagged it.
They're fighting over it.
Sheridan ball, maybe? No.
No.
They're going to say he's down.
Both of them were fighting over it in the air.
Right.
Hawks thought they got one, but either way, the clock's rolling. Under 2 to play now. Gophers absolutely, again, running out of time here. Takes a snap, immediately looking to pass. A streak down the sideline. That's out of reach. Whew. But that'll stop the clock for the Gophers. That's their big win right now. Minute 46, Blackhawks on top 11. Tell you what, the crazy part is the Gophers haven't used timeout in this half.
No. I got a feeling you're going to start seeing it here pretty quick, though.
A completion, I would imagine, is going to guarantee. 3rd and 8. The Hawk fans have come alive now. Immediately looking to pass out to Davis. Davis makes the catch, cuts across, gets the first down. Cravens flattened him, but they get enough for the first down.
He's hurting.
Yeah, Davis just keeps getting hit. Made that catch, then took a big hit from Cravens. That right leg.
It's just getting beat.
Yeah. Young man's putting it all out there, though.
They call time?
No, I don't think they called time. They just stopped the
all
clock.
just heading.
Yeah. Well, it's because they didn't know if he was going to stay down.
Right.
The way he got up, it's got to be his knee.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
That's the thing. You know, kids are going to give everything, but at the same time, you got to, at a certain point, you got to look at the kids and be like, you're still a young man.
What is going on right now?
They're winding the clock, but, I mean, Gophers coach was still at the numbers. And he's yelling at the official trying to figure out why the clock wound. Look, there wasn't an official timeout.
Bud. You got to call one now.
They don't have enough guys. Running all time. I can't believe they haven't used timeout.
Why haven't they called a timeout?
Dunford takes the snap. Looking to his right. Got a man going to the end zone. Catch, touchdown, Gophers. And they bring it to within 5. And it looks like now a Hawk comes up a little limp. Might have a cramp or something.
Maybe.
Had a teammate holding onto his foot. Got to give it to these young men. They're out there leaving it all on the field.
Injury timeout.
There is an injury timeout with a minute 5. Gophers get in the end zone, but a lot of football left to play. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Sheridan Football, Bragg Sports Media.
Wilson Farm Market. We know it's not only what you eat, but where it comes from that matters. Granddad Bill knew that too, and selling fresh eggs back in 1968 turned into Central Indiana's favorite farm-to-table market today. We don't only grow our food, we make a whole bunch of amazing treats and meals fresh in the store every single day. Come see us once. You'll be a fan forever. Wilson Farm Market. Everything about us is better than anything you'll find in a big box store.
Bragg Insurance Agency, a family-owned business, has a team of qualified professionals that will work to provide you with the best coverage for you, your family, or business. Choose the trusted and highly revered team at Bragg Insurance Agency, located in Sheridan, to help you find the perfect policy. Bragg Insurance Agency, your friends in the insurance business.
Additional sponsors for Bragg Sports Media broadcasts include Creekside Chiropractic, More Etc., and Freaks Pizzeria of Sheridan.
Mike, what are you guys planning on doing?
Welcome back to Sheridan High School. Injured Blackhawks still down in the end zone. Gophers broke the huddle. Looks like it's Nolan Page, and he's walking off. Might have been a cramp, like I thought. I mean, he just kept his foot elevated with his teammate out there. Gophers rush to the line. They're going to go for 2 here. Try to get to within 3, and then, my goodness, could you imagine?
Onside.
Could you imagine a field goal when we go to OT?
Oh, my gosh. This would be the night to do it.
I mean, it'd be so wild.
It'd be the night to do it.
This weird score of 37-32 is because of missed extra points, missed 2-point conversions. It's all a field goal by the Blackhawks. It's going to be an in and around, a halfback pass. Ryan, get him. And he makes the catch.
Oh, my
So
gosh.
the 2-point conversion is good. The Blackhawk defenders right in front of Davis were kind of stunned by the play action, or the pump fake that he put on him for a second. So it's a 1:05 left in the ball game, 3-point game.
And you're about to see an onside kick.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, definitely. This game is far from over.
It's about to get real wild here.
Well, I say far from over. It comes down to this one play.
Right.
Now, it doesn't necessarily, because the Gophers, smartly,
still have timeouts.
Still have all 3 of their timeouts. All the time that the head coach has been wanting to spend with his team.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's been so many injury timeouts in this second half, he hasn't needed to use a timeout.
Right.
My goodness. But yeah, an onside kick assuredly coming up here.
Get ready. Buckle up, folks.
Your Coach Wright, I don't care who gets it, but you go straight to the ground.
Right, and you better hope your hands are good.
You're not returning this. I don't care how superhero you feel.
Not your night, Chief.
I don't care if there's nobody in front of you. Get on the ground. Different kicker to come on for the onside kick. And that one goes backwards. And the beautiful part is it's still a live ball. I say there was a lot of confusion.
Right.
Because didn't go out of bounds and didn't go 10 yards. But still a live ball. So the Blackhawks, I don't know if I would have run up there and dove on it the way that we did, but it's all right.
Yeah.
You still took possession deep in Gopher territory here. But again, you have to get a first down. A first down seals it. But you know the Gophers are going to burn all 3 timeouts in the next 3 plays unless you get a first down. Kolb lowers his shoulder, gets back maybe to the 30, so gains a yard, but Gophers immediately burn a timeout.
Timeout Blackhawks.
The Blackhawks used the timeout?
He's signaling Blackhawks. Okay,
What?
Now
No, okay, I was going to say, I'm like, there's no way that Coach Wright burned that. You don't win 9 state titles and call a timeout right there.
Right.
So a reminder, Coach Wright trying to get number 450 as a Sheridan coach. He hit 450 total last week. But, again, all eyes on this game. There's no other high school football game in the state of Indiana happening tonight. And we've given you a good one.
Oh, yeah.
37-34, under a minute to play. Hawks got to get 9 more yards. You don't, I mean, it's not end-all, be-all if they don't get a first down.
Right.
But then you're at the whim of the Gopher offense, who has had a lot of momentum in the last 3 quarters. As soon as they stopped fumbling the ball, they've been able to put it together. 2nd and 9. It's going to be another give to Kolb. Breaks a few tackles, gets out just shy of the 25. Immediately, a timeout gets used by Clinton Prairie. So it'll be 3rd and 5. Play only used 4 seconds.
There's still quite a bit of football here, man.
Oh, yeah. Well, and the thing is, if that last field goal or that last extra point isn't off,
Right.
you're sitting up 4, and you could kick a field goal.
Right.
I mean, you've already proven you could do it again.
Yeah.
But now there's no cushion of being up 7.
Right.
So, I mean, you either get the first down and seal it, or you give the Gophers a chance.
And they can pass.
And they can pass, and they can pass in a big way. But you also don't want to sell out on it so much because the quarterback's taken it to the house twice.
Right. He's got legs, so.
3rd and 5. Very large 3rd and 5 here. Gophers selling out blitz. Going to give it to Kolb. He's got the yardage. He got it. First down. He might get in the end zone. Touchdown, Blackhawks. Eli Kolb seals the deal with 46.7 left on the clock. The Blackhawks are likely going to get out of here with a win in their 100th homecoming. I've done a lot of screaming tonight. I apologize.
It's okay, Daniel. It's really exciting. What a run.
Kolb could have stopped once he got the first down, but that young man, not tonight.
Nope.
His 3rd touchdown run of the night. It's a good snap that time. The kick is up. The kick looks good. The kick is good. Blackhawks lead by 10 with 46.7 left on the clock. Don't go anywhere. Watching Blackhawk football, Bragg Sports Media.
Hey there, Blackhawk football fans. Just like the game we all love, life is full of unexpected plays. But what about those unexpected events that take place off the field? That's where we come in. At Bragg Insurance Agency, we're more than just a safety net. We're your game changer, your peace of mind. Just like your team needs a solid defense, so does your life. Get in touch with us today and let's tackle the future together. Bragg Insurance Agency, protecting what matters most.
46.7 seconds left in this one. The Blackhawks extend the lead following a nice game. I'm not going to say saving because they were still in the lead, but sealing run by Eli Kolb, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the night. Gives the Hawks a 10-point cushion. Again, only 46 seconds left. Gophers would have to pretty much pull off a miracle at this point. You know, the frustrating part, if you are one of those people that really wants to use up the clock, you only used up 20 seconds.
Right.
Like that entire drive. 20 seconds. But the Gophers still have one timeout. It's a good kick by Bell, fielded at the 10. Pitching it back. Gophers trying to get fancy here. That one not going to do anything. And they're
face mask.
Williams spun him down, but they're going to say, I don't know if he actually got the face mask, but he was definitely at the helmet level, that's for sure.
It looked like a face mask to me.
So Williams going to get called for the face mask. But still, that's a big play because even though you got a penalty. Horse collaring. I'll believe that. Again, he was up around the helmet.
Right.
See, there's times where I want to tell the fans, and I love all these fans.
Yeah, just relax, guys.
Why are you booing? That was a good. We all know he was high.
Right.
We know he was high on that tackle. 1st and 10. Only 38 seconds left. Immediately going to have to go down the field. Streak it down the sideline. That one going to, oh my goodness.
Seriously?
Oh my goodness. That ball landed out of bounds. And they called a pass interference.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, start the malarkey now.
33 seconds left. They're going to get a free 15 there. Actually, it's a spot foul.
Spot foul, yeah. First down. I'm going to agree with the boo on this one.
Yeah, but we also need to calm down. I mean, 33 seconds away from a win. It's all right, guys. Again, unless some shock happens here. Immediate pass out to Davis. Davis makes the catch. He's not going out of bounds. He needs to. He's just stiff-arming the entire defense. Stays in bounds. But he got the first down, so that's enough to stop the clock. That man threw about 5 Blackhawks off him.
Yes, he did.
It's a grown man right there. 1st and 10. As soon as the ball's spotted, there's the wind. Immediately looking. Slings it out there. That one's going to be out of bounds. Yep. Well covered. Excellent coverage by number 23. I know I've said his name this season. Dane Vogie. I don't know. I've said Dane's name this season.
I'm not sure you have.
I'm very familiar with the name, but good coverage by Vogie. Brings up 2nd and 10. "13 seconds left. Gophers need a score, an onside kick, and another score basically in the next 3 plays. Takes the snap, looking to his left. Got Davis on a slant route. And the ball's out.
Loose.
Blackhawks jump on top of it. That will do it. 5 seconds left. The Blackhawks seal the deal. They're going to get out of here with a win. Hand the Gophers their first loss on the season. But I tell you what, Gophers much, much more of an adversary than I gave them credit for before this one. On a Saturday night, to have a game like this, it's been a lot of fun. Whole fun-filled Saturday in front of this practically sold-out crowd. I mean, you're going to call it sellout.
Right.
Victory formation one time. Bell just knees it, and the Blackhawks going to move to 4-1 on the season. Get the win at homecoming. Coach Wright gets his 450th game win as head coach of the Blackhawks. Fireworks going off. The Gophers made the Hawks work for it. When we come back, summarize and reward our Legacy Images Player of the Game. Don't go anywhere. Watching Blackhawk football, Bragg Sports Media.
Some see a student athlete working on a shot. We see a powerful lesson in persistence. Some see a student preparing for success on an exam. We see a student athlete preparing for success in life. Some see a student athlete working hard in the weight room. We see a future leader learning there are no shortcuts to success. Some see a start to a swim meet. We see the starting blocks for life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
At Wilson Farm Market, we know it's not only what you eat, but where it comes from that matters. Granddad Bill knew that too, and selling fresh eggs back in 1968 turned into Central Indiana's favorite farm-to-table market today. We don't only grow our food, we make a whole bunch of amazing treats and meals fresh in the store every single day. Come see us once. You'll be a fan forever. Wilson Farm Market. Everything about us is better than anything you'll find in a big box store.
Hey there, Blackhawk football fans. Just like the game we all love, life is full of unexpected plays. But what about those unexpected events that take place off the field? That's where we come in. At Bragg Insurance Agency, we're more than just a safety net. We're your game changer, your peace of mind. Just like your team needs a solid defense, so does your life. Get in touch with us today and let's tackle the future together. Bragg Insurance Agency, protecting what matters most.
Do you suffer from sudden or chronic pain in your neck, back, or other joints? Then you should consider giving Creekside Chiropractic a call. Dedicated to providing wellness for both the body and spirit, their licensed chiropractic team sets the tone for drug-free pain management for both chronic pain and sudden injury. As well as chiropractic services, Creekside also offers the latest in K-laser therapy, therapeutic massage, and they even have an infrared sauna. They help you manage your pain right here at home in Sheridan, Indiana. Creekside Chiropractic, your hometown chiropractor. Additional sponsors for Bragg Sports Media broadcasts include More Etc., Greek's Pizzeria of Sheridan, Blackhawk Ag Solutions, Red Sail Roofing, Legacy Images, Handmade on Maine, The Farmers Bank, Biddle Poland's, Horizon Real Estate, and First Farmers Bank and Trust. Thank you for your continued support. Go Blackhawks.
Welcome back for the final time to Bud Wright Stadium. The Blackhawks win homecoming against Clinton Prairie in a game that had everything. I mean, absolutely everything. 44-34, your final. And Nick, I mean, the Hawks, they lost Bales very early on.
Right.
The good news was he was never in street clothes or anything. He was out there, just not his helmet on.
Right.
So hopefully it's nothing too serious.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's ice it for the week and see how you feel come Thursday.
Well, I mean, the Hawks, fortunately for them, this is always their test in the middle of the season.
Right.
Then next week they go to Taylor. Then they got home against Delphi. So they've got 2 weeks for them to get really healthy.
Right.
Before the final two that are always grueling, and that's Eastern and Carroll.
Right.
But the Hawks get it done tonight. And again, what we all were saying was going to be their first real test, aside from obviously Western Boone, but most of us ignore that game anyway.
Right.
So, I mean, for them to come out, again, put up 44 points and lose Bales that early it is really, at least to me, impressive. I mean, Owen Bell got a field goal tonight. Like, all kinds of crazy things happen in this game. And, yeah, the Hawks get out of here. The 100th homecoming for Sheridan with a win. It wasn't always certain. There were definite times where started questioning whether they were going to be able to hold on to this lead. But ultimately, they got it done.
Right.
They leaned on their defense at one point, and the defense got it done.
Right. Defense in the first half was pretty solid. good win. 100th homecoming. Good job. And we're halfway through the season.
Halfway through the season already. Well, regular season.
Regular season, yeah.
You hope you're not halfway through this.
No,
hopefully, in an ideal world, you're only a third of the way through the season, right?
Right, exactly.
But the Blackhawks do move to 4-1. The Gophers fall to 4-1. And the Hawks now move on to, again, take on Taylor next week up in Kokomo. It's always I like going to Taylor because I love their field.
I love their press box.
Oh, yeah?
Because the bathroom's right behind us.
Oh, we'll see. Look
they
at
have
you.
a bathroom in the press box.
Look at you. Needy.
Well, I'm just saying.
I mean, we got air conditioning
nice.
here now.
Yeah, but, I mean, it is nice.
Yeah. That'll take us to our Legacy Images player of the game, and without a doubt, I mean, at one point it was Owen Bell, but tonight, especially with that game-sealing touchdown, it's got to be Eli Kolb. Congratulations, Eli.
Congrats, bud.
Your second one this season. It might be his second time it's the second time he's run for 3 touchdowns.
Yeah.
They needed him tonight, and the young man got it done. Congratulations, Eli. You are our Legacy Images player of the game.
Congrats.
Final time here. Been up here since 9 a.m.
It's been a long day.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. To all the people that organized this 100th homecoming, I mean, today was the day to find out if it was actually all going to be as big as they had built it up. And it was. I mean, incredible turnout for the parade, incredible turnout for all the tailgates and everything outside, and then and mind-blowing attendance in this new expanded stands. Still only standing room only, and there was a lot of people in that grass.
There's a lot of people standing.
A lot of people standing. Credit to Clinton Prairie. I mean, their stands were probably 3/4 of the way full, too. So, again, Eli Kolb, our Legacy Images player of the game. Coach Wright gets 450 as the head coach of Sheridan. And on this Saturday night, the Blackhawks get it done 44-34. For myself, for Nick Doty, for all of our sponsors, I want to thank everyone for tuning in. And we will see you guys next week in Kokomo at Taylor. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night, guys.